Is it possible to develop a step-by-step process for approaching ladies on the street and getting their number? So basically, can I turn this emotional procedure into a logical flowchart for us introvert, kind of like analytical minds to follow, read, and replicate? Now, I think it's possible, and to prove it, I'm gonna try it with a student during a 3-day workshop. Of course, for me, it's possible, right? I've been following this 6-step procedure for over 10 years to get women's numbers, but can I replicate it with a new guy who has no experience within 3 days? Part 1, the opener. So here we follow a very simple framework, A, B, C. A, get her attention. B, break the ice. And C, give her a compliment. It really doesn't have to be more complicated than that.
Excuse me, I was just with my friends and I noticed you. You look very elegant.
Thank you.
Here we see Christian doing this perfectly. He's approaching her, she looks at him, he establishes the frame, we call it a pre-frame, that, you know, he was with a friend, and then he gives her a compliment, you look very elegant. Perfect. The most important part here is that you do it step by step, because most guys, they mumble, they are speaking too fast, they are not directing their voice at her, and then you don't really have her attention, so you're already fucking up in the first step. If you're struggling with one of these steps, maybe you're too shy to give a compliment or you're too nervous to even say hi, 2 things can really help you. One is social freedom exercises, which we showed in the previous episodes, or simple awareness meditation on a daily basis to calm yourself down and to become more grounded. Part 2, eye contact and body language.
What's
I
your name?
appreciate that. My name is... Yes.
It's very, very important to come off at least as grounded, right? I know you can be nervous, but it shouldn't show through your movements. And Christian is doing an amazing job here. I mean, he was nervous, I know, because I was coaching him that day, but he still stays grounded. He has his feet shoulder width apart. He looks directly at her. He's not fidgeting, he's not looking away, he's not making himself smaller, which are some of the errors that guys make. You have to communicate a masculine frame in the early phase of this, right? Otherwise, she's just gonna reject you, let's be honest here. And it's okay to be nervous, but it shouldn't be very visible. You shouldn't release it through all these different movements. Part 3, small talk.
Where are you from?
From here.
From here.
From
Okay.
Sofia. Where are you from?
I'm Greek and Lebanese, but born in Sweden.
In Sweden.
Yes.
And what do you do in Bulgaria?
I'm very spontaneous as a person, so I like to discover new cities, discover new people, and now I'm discovering you.
Thank you.
Now here, the conversation is very simple, very basic, and that is good. A lot of guys try to go super deep, or even worse, super sexual right in the beginning. And they think it's flirtation, they think that's good seduction, but it's not. We just met this woman, and you just met the girl, whoever you're talking to, and she needs to get comfortable with you. So just share mundane details, right? Just share boring stuff to create the comfort zone. You can be a bit silly, you can be light, you can talk about what's up today, you can talk about where you're from, you can talk about why you're in the city you're in, and you can ask her basic questions. The goal here is not to get to know her on a deeper level yet. The goal is to make her comfortable with you.
So what do you do? What do you do in life?
I work in a telecommunication company here in Bulgaria, in Sofia. I'm also waiting my friend
You're
for
waiting
dinner.
for a friend. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you like your job? Is it like your passion?
Yes,
Or?
I like
Like-
it. The future is AI and telecommunications, so we should be...
We should be up to date.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And what would you say is the best thing about the city?
The restaurants.
The restaurant.
I love to eat. So.
Are you into some specific
No,
type of food?
no, everything.
Japanese or
Yes.
everything?
Everything.
Ever tried Greek food?
Yes. I also been in Athena recently.
Yeah.
And, I test some Greek traditional
Greek tradition.
dishes.
One thing that can be missed in Greece is the Greek islands. if you've been to them. You know the Greek islands?
I've been in Avia only.
Evia only.
Yes.
Okay.
Here we see Christian make a first technical mistake. We call it parroting or repeating back. Basically, whatever she says, he's immediately shouting back at her. Waiting for a friend. Oh, you're waiting for a friend? We should be up to date with AI. Oh yeah, we should be up to date. I like restaurants. Oh, you like restaurants, right? Why are humans doing it? Because ultimately it's another form of nervousness coming out of you. Instead of the fidgeting and the moving around or looking away, you're quickly saying words. And the easiest words to say are the ones that the person in front of you just said. It goes away over time. You think it is good communication. You think it shows understanding. You think it shows her that you're there with her. But really, it just comes off as nervous, and it shows that you're not comfortable with silence and holding pressure. So when you feel the impulse of repeating back the thing that the girl just told you, the next time you talk to a girl that you're attracted to, try to basically shut down that impulse and just say nothing instead. Part 4, going deeper.
You do strike me as the type of more introvert girl that's you like to read a book while on the beach getting a tan.
Maybe have something. Maybe have a little truth here.
Maybe a little bit truth. Or in between.
Depends.
Depends, okay.
Depends on my mood.
Are you moody type or?
Maybe.
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 Okay. You're the maybe type of girl. Everything maybe. Yeah.
Here we see Christian make an assumption about her personality, and this is great. Now we established a comfortable situation. He was clear about his intentions. They had some small talk. Now he wants to truly get to know her. What is unique about her? He focuses on her maybe being a bit more introverted. This really shows that he cares about her. It also shows that he's quite calibrated, that he's in tune, that he's aware. Those are all very attractive masculine traits. If you need help basically figuring out how to go deeper, you can think about things like her behavior, her usual attitude towards things, or the way she sees herself in the world, right? Yeah, I'm more shy. No, I'm very expressive. Yeah, I love, staying up late and sleeping in. No, I am very disciplined and I love to get up early, etc. So how does this person that you're talking to see herself moving through the world is a good way of framing deeper and emotional questions. If this is inspiring for you and you want to join one of these workshops like Christian did, I have a few spots left for the upcoming coaching tour. We just did Berlin. We're going to Warsaw, New York, and London next. There's about 1 or 2 spots left for each of these workshops as of end of April here right now. So click below to book a free consultation call where you can find out if a workshop would be for you, what you would get out of it, and you can just generally talk to our team about your specific situation. So click below, book a free call now. Part 5, leadership.
So if we were on a date, I would need to decide which restaurant to go to.
I prefer.
You prefer?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I like to be surprised.
So I love how Christian is really in his masculine here, and he's quite bold, and he tells her that he will decide, right? This shows a part of him that she basically can get hooked into, that she can get attracted to. So you definitely want to share a little bit about yourself in conversations. A common mistake, again, that I see a lot on these workshops is guys become really good at conversation, as in getting information out of the girl, because they get better at asking questions, but then they totally forget to share anything about themselves.
Do you like Berlin? First time that you come?
What do you like about it? So what are you going to do to relax after a long day? Did you do some shopping to relax?
That's not great either, because eventually, as we will see in part 6, you will get her number or her contact, and then you will text her, you will call her, and she knows nothing about you. She needs to know something about you in order to go on a date with you, because it's about trust. It's about her getting excited. If she's not excited to sit in front of this guy for 1 or 2 hours, then she will not do it. Okay. Another way of giving her a way into your world is, of course, your social media, right? I keep talking about this many times, and only part of the audience is bought into it. I see it now in my online social transformation mentoring program that goes for 4 months. Guys really understand it over a period of time because they go out on the streets on the first month, they get a lot of contact details, and then I'm telling them, hey, fix your Instagram this way. I help them get photos, I help them book a photographer, and I just help them get a basic feed. And they post stories, the guys in my program, and they see, oh my God, suddenly girls are reaching out, suddenly girls are responding, suddenly girls who I thought are not interested in me are suddenly hitting me up to go on a date. So it takes a while to really understand the power of Instagram, but I'm just putting that as another option for a girl to get to know you. Okay, Christian takes leadership here. He shows her that side of himself. And now we're moving on to step 6. Part 6, the close.
Right. Okay. Let me get your number, and then I'll do a decision for you.
I will give you only my Instagram or email. Give you
Email, fax.
email or
Give me your email. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. We'll do. Yes. All right. We'll have a mail conversation. Thank you.
So of course, all this conversation wouldn't matter at all if you're not going for the close. You have to be closing. A, B, C, always be closing, right? Here, I see Christian make 2 tactical mistakes. A, even like during the close, the friend arrives and he just completely ignores her. If a friend arrives, you have to acknowledge the friend, right? You have to be social. I mean, the whole frame we have is we are a social guy making social interactions. So him basically being very focused on the close, which I appreciate that he's like, let's get this locked in. But he's completely blinding out the friend. He should just be like, oh, hey, yeah, I'm just talking to your friend. What's your name? Okay, cool. He should involve her. That shows more social calibration and masculinity in a way. The second thing is he goes for email. She offers Instagram or email. Email is kind of the worst. It's literally like the format of business, of boring tasks, right? And then he slides himself in there. Maybe if you're really good at romantic writing and you have the time to write out a long love letter to her that really stands out of her email inbox, it can be a fun alternative. But in general, if we do this many times, Instagram or direct phone number is much better. But hey, it's one of his first approaches of his life, and I think he did really, really good there. He was calm, he came in, got her attention, established a frame, gave her a clear man-to-woman compliment, right? Not like, hey, I like your bag, or excuse me, is this the city center? No, he was very clear. You look elegant, right? I'm a man, you're a woman. Then he had some small talk, then he went a little deeper, made assumptions about her, showed that he cared about her, shared a bit about himself, and then he went for the close. Very good. Obviously, is it gonna work 10 out of 10 times? No, of course not, right? It's a numbers game. But if you follow this 6-step process, you will have success going out. If you talk to 100 women this way, you will get contact details and you will get dates. No doubt about it. If you need help implementing it though, because yeah, it can be hard to do this alone, and my personal opinion is, and after 10 years of experience, it's basically impossible to do this alone. If you need help implementing this in your own life, either on a live workshop or through my online mentoring program, again, click below to book a free consultation call. And yeah, give some love to Christian for putting himself out there like that, and let us know what you want to see more of students in the future. We got way more material of workshops in the bank. So if you enjoy this format, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.